Okay, so are any of you vegetarian? Okay, well, I'm not, but I think you guys will find this topic very interesting and kind of sad, honestly. So after my speech, you guys will have an idea of the true cost of a cheap meal. The cost of the animal, the environment, social justice, and most importantly, your health. Let's start with the animal. Where does the chicken for the McChicken come from? The beef for your burger. The pork for your McRib, which by the way is back this holiday season. 9 billion animals are raised and killed for food every year in the US. Of those 9 billion, 99% are raised in factory farms technically known as concentrated animal feeding operations, or CAFOs, where animals are kept in cages so small that they can't even turn around. The only time they see the sunlight is when they are being shipped to the slaughterhouses to be killed. 95% of Americans believe that farm animals should be treated well, but 99% of farm animals are raised in conditions that resemble a horror movie. Moving on to the environment. California droughts and crazy wildfires have become a serious issue, yet few realize that the largest consumer of water in California is the meat and dairy industry. When you buy a gallon of milk, there's no disclaimer saying that it takes 600 gallons of water to produce 1 gallon of milk. Or when you go to a restaurant and you order a veggie burger, instead of a hamburger, it would save as much water as skipping a month's worth of showers. Moving on to social justice. The people working in the slaughterhouses because somebody has to do it. Their injury rate is 33 times higher than other factory workers, yet they usually have no health insurance or job protections. Many suffer from cumulative trauma, injuries that cause lifelong pain. Often they are undocumented, leaving them vulnerable for sexual harassment and wage theft. On top of this, they face a disturbing job, and many develop PTSD from seeing so much suffering and death every day. If we couldn't bear to slaughter an animal ourselves, why pay somebody else to do it? Okay, most importantly, your health. Every day, 3,500 people die from heart disease, stroke, and cancer. A study in the journal Cell Metabolism found that people with high animal protein diets were 4 times more likely to die from cancer, same mortality rate as smoking cigarettes. Several studies have shown that vegetarians are approximately 1/3 less likely to die of heart diseases, diabetes, or stroke. Health professionals are warning patients that the value meal isn't always so cheap when you factor in the long-term health cost. So next time you go to Safeway for cheap Chicken Friday, you might want to think about the chicken, cow, and the pig, the month's worth of showers, the undocumented worker with PTSD, and most importantly, your healthy beating heart. Thank you.